Hi treasurers, back again for your next tutorial. This one is going to be on customers and suppliers. The easiest way to get to your customers and suppliers is to go in through the customer or supplier center. Let's have a look at our customer center. You may think as a church that you don't have customers, but you actually do. So offertories, entering offertories would be a customer. We actually have Bairnsdale listed as a customer. So our offertory sheets, I call them sales from Bairnsdale. We also have direct deposit as a customer. So all of our direct tithing would go in there. Hall hire, should somebody hire the hall, I might choose Cindy hired the hall a few times, so I actually created Cindy as a customer. Now, Alcoholics Anonymous, I know I made that as an example in one of the other videos, so I don't actually need this. So what I'm going to do is double click on Alcoholics Anonymous, and I'm going to make this customer inactive. I'm not deleting the customer, I'm just making them inactive. And then I'll say okay. So now I've gone back here and they've disappeared. If I had made a spelling error, I needed to change somebody's address. So, for example, Anglican Diocese, I bet we've got the old address, or we don't have an address at all. We don't have an address at all. So I'm going to pop in here, 58. Okay, so I'm going to pop in their address and I will okay that. So now they pop up with the address. If I wanted to add a new customer, pop in all the details, okay to save. Everything that's happened with particular customers is going to be showing. So if I wanted to have a look at Weight Watchers who hire our hall to find out, oh, when did they last hire, when are they likely to come back, or if I needed to find out anything, or somebody had a query about it, one of the invoices or sales for, well, were they here in January? Okay, I can just jump straight into Weight Watchers rather than try and jump into somewhere else and look through. So logging in here or clicking into my customer center and looking at customers individually, or how much are we getting for, TGA. See, that's a bit random. I don't know why I would have TGA with Stephen Baggs Funerals information there. So I'm going to delete all of this and then just say, okay. So you can easily change things. I can make people inactive. Now, if I had a customer in here who I hadn't used for quite a while, made them inactive, they started hiring the hall again, rather than creating that customer all over again, see here I'm viewing the active customers. Let's view all customers. Okay, I have 2 Weight Watchers. Clearly one was made inactive. Okay, so I'm going to say, Bags. I need to make them active again. Double click, untick the box, and okay, so their little cross has now disappeared. And if I was to say, I just want to look at my active customers, Bags are there. I don't really need to. Again, I could right click on here and I can just make that customer inactive. So that's your customer center. Each customer will have all of the information that has gone in through your sales receipts. Supplier center. Supplier center is very, very similar. Okay, suppliers. Now, ABC maintenance, that was another one that I created as an example. So I don't need that. So I'm going to right click on that and I will make that supplier inactive. Maybe every year, every 2 years, you might want to go through here and actually make a lot of them. So Aussie Broadband, we don't even use Aussie Broadband. We haven't used them since 2018. So I'm going to right click on that and make them inactive. Now, if I wanted to see, Brenda queried with me, we had a locksmith bill. The locksmith came, did that bill get paid? He's just wondering because he didn't see the money in his account. Can you check that for me? So I can just go straight to the supply centre, click on the locksmith, and I can say, oh, yeah, this invoice, I paid it in the middle of July. Rather than going through all of my paperwork that I've now filed away and be flicking through pages, I can just jump in here and look for somebody. That's pretty easy. If I, again, needed to change somebody's details, I can double click, I can change their details. I can add in bank account details if I want to, any other additional. I mean, we're not running a shop, so I'm not going to go to the extremes and put terms and things like that. But if you want to, knock yourself out. You just put the basics in there. If you are a parish who still write checks or you even print checks, you could actually put the name in there for them to be printed. Bank details, you could pop the bank details in there if you do bulk payments. That's about it. Customers and suppliers. Pretty simple. You've got your customer centre, you've got your supplier centre. All of your customers, all of your suppliers are there at your fingertips. That's it. Another very easy tutorial. See you next time.